Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So now today I'll be talking about Web 3.0, which is the future technology, and it will be on high demand, you know, to be on high demand. So now from digital tokens and NFTs. So what is NFT? NFT stands for non-fungible token. That means non-fungible. That means it cannot be splitted into smaller pieces. Such as if you have $100, you can split it to $50, or if you have $100, you can split it to $50, $30, $20. So NFT stands for non-fungible token. It is generally built using the same kind of programming as cryptocurrency like Bitcoin or Ethereum. But that's where the similarity ends, you know. So now physical money and cryptocurrencies are fungible, you know, like physical money, you can split it into small. So that's what is called fungible. So now that's just all about NFT. It's non-fungible, you cannot split it. So now meaning that can be traded or exchanged for one another. So now back to the concept of Web 3.0, from digital tokens and NFTs, you know, to metaverse, advances in web development never cease to surprise us. And here comes another buzzword, Web 3.0. So now the question is, what actually stands behind Web 3.0 and what changes might it bring to your business? So now, what is Web 3.0, also known as Web 3? It operates on a decentralized platform and processes information in a smart human-like way. So now how the human brain works, it thinks, there's cognitive abilities. So that's what Web 3.0 is all about. It will be processing information based just like how brain work, the human brain work, just like how AI, so it will be backed up by AI. So now Web 3.0 relies on technology such as artificial intelligence, machine learning, semantic web, and blockchain, using them to help deliver greater transparency and a faster and more personalized user experience. So you as a user, as you're using a website, you know, you too as a user, you'll be benefiting from using that platform. So now, before Web 3.0 came, we also had Web 1.0. So now what is all about Web 1.0? Web 1.0 was all about static web. All these pages that is just static, just a one page. And it also deals with HTML. So HTML is the key technology. So the first web browsers like Netscape Navigator were what introduced. It also include obstructive advertising, just like banners. It's not that kind of movie, just fixed banners. And data is stored on individual website servers. Then comes Web 2.0. So what is all about Web 2.0? Web 2.0 is an interactive web. That's most of our websites we're using currently in this era. It's all about interactive web, dynamic HTML, JavaScript. It has a high dominance of interactive platforms and websites such as Facebook, Airbnb, Instagram, Twitter. We also have interactive advertisement. It has an interactive advertisement now, not like Web 1.10, which was just banners. And also Web 2.0, data is owned by large tech giants. So Facebook, Twitter, they have a large, source of data. There comes Web 3.0. There'll be interactive web powered by AI. So artificial intelligence is the core of Web 3.0. It will be powered by blockchain, artificial intelligence, machine learning. There will also be decentralized data. Data can be shared, networks enable users to own their own data. So you also be inclusive in Web 3.0, not just like Web 2.0, which is just based on the person who created that benefit from the data. But in Web 3.0, you too as an individual, you will be benefiting from Web 3.0. You can contribute and also get some gains. So data is distributed across users. So it's a kind of an inclusion of users into this Web 3.0. So now, originally, Web 3.0 was called the semantic web. So what is semantic web? Semantic web technologies enable people to create data stores on the web, build vocabularies, and write rules for handling data. So Semantic web technologies enable people to create data stores on web, build vocabularies, and write rules for handling data. So it's like semantic web is just like you as an individual creating, fields, type, and controlling the data. So now, Web 3.0, according to Tim Berners-Lee, the inventor of World Wide Web. So now, the inventor of World Wide Web was Tim Berners-Lee. So now, what does he say about Web 3.0? He said the focus was on building the next internet, more intelligent, one, open, two, and three, autonomous. So it will be intelligent, open, and autonomous. That is controlled by AI. So now, the major goal that Web 2.0 pursues is to give control of the data back to the users. So it's a kind of an inclusion of, not just only the developers, but in this aspect, the users of this platform will also be benefited from it. Thus, instead of just using tech platforms in exchange for their data, users will be able to participate in the governance of this platform. So now users will have the right to say that, okay, this is what I want, this is what I don't want. So now, for instance, you can sell your own data to advertisers on the web. So if you as an individual have a data, you can also sell your data to what advertisers on the web, while still retaining its ownership and what data privacy. You get. So now, just like NFT, you can put your ID on it, so no matter who is using it, your ownership is still linked to it. So now, the core features and properties distinguishing Web 3.0 comprises decentralization. That means it's not just centralized to a tech giant or a tech company, but it's decentralized. You as a user, you can have it, you can make decision on it, you can contribute, you can sell your data, you can, but the ownership will be still be yours. There's what connectivity, as I said, in the as I was talking, there's the semantic web, right? And also there will be 3D graphics, you know, artificial intelligence, machine learning, and a permissionless environment. So there will be a lot of things, a lot of things working on, and cryptocurrency will be able to work on those kind of websites. So this is just all about Web 3.0. So in summary, you know, Web 3.0, also known as Web 3, operates on a decentralized platform. You know, it will just like digital tokens and NFTs, it just going to work with those things. And Web 3.0 is becoming the future technology because it's going to be processing information like how human beings process, how human beings think. And all this information is backed up by artificial intelligence, machine learning, semantic web, blockchain, and lots of technologies. Thank you.